Guys, so girl Karimi Rongo, another day, another vlog. I know, guys, this is like the 18th video that I'm making today. I've been trying to make a video since like 10 and it's 2 now. I've made over 20 videos. Like I would like take it to 15 minutes and then I would hate it. So guys, I know it's been a while. I posted a video and I know I have an habit of saying like, oh, I know it's a while, like I'm always doing this, but guys, life has been lifing for sure. Like for the last years, like it has been like a roller coaster of things happening. One, two, so many things have been happening. And guys, like there's something that I forgot to tell you. Like guys, I actually lost the weight. The weight I was yeah I was able to lose the weight. Guys, this is where I live. Let me show you. This is my house. That's where I'm staying. It's not arranged. I'm supposed to wash, but I'm going to wash around 4. So that's when I'm going to clean the entire house. Until then, I know you're wondering why am I showing you my house. The reason I am showing you my house, sorry, I was staging my phone. The reason the reason I'm showing you guys my house is because like over like last year and the last year but one when I sold everything, like I've just had like I always felt like as if I have to tell people, like when they will say, oh, you don't have a bed, I have to, oh no, it's because I sold things, it was on purpose. Like I felt like I have to explain myself, and guys, the truth is I had all these things, yeah, but I didn't have an income, and it did not make sense for me to have at a house and all these things inside without an income. Because like I was like, what if something happens? Like how am I going to take care of this house? So like I was like, I'd rather like have a small space that I can actually take care of than have a big place and just have to bend my back and I cannot take care of it. Yeah, and I had a lot of shame also. I did not want people to know how I am living. Actually, people don't even know how I'm living. They are gonna know today. Only a very few people know, and with that I just didn't feel comfortable posting videos, like because I was scared. What are people going to say? Like the shame, when you're 30s and then you're already a mom. I'm a mom of 2. I'm not successful. I have nothing. I just felt a lot of shame and a lot of guilt. Yeah, and I got to a place where I got past the shame. Like now, I'm a new creation. I don't have shame because of what I do not have or what I do not have control of. Like I've been called a failure, I've been insulted, I've been disrespected, people have treated me like I'm nothing, friends have betrayed me, friends have used me. I at the end of it all like at the end of the day, it's always like me. It's always like me against the wall. So and now I have YouTube, so like whenever I just get into a cafe, I always like to make videos on YouTube, because like it reminds me, like most of the video that I post there, it's not like I'm always in a happy place, I'm always in a fucked up place. And then just editing video just makes me, it just, I don't know. Anyway, guys, why are we making this video today? So like today I'm doing, guys, a dry fast, and I thought I would share like the fast with you guys. I started doing like dry fast like recently. The longest I've ever done was 72 hours, and the reason I started fasting is doing the dry fast is because like that's what I replaced my smoking. And I don't know, guys, you don't know this, but I know people don't know this, but I have suffered with substance abuse for ever since I was in high school. The first time I smoked weed, I was 16 years old in high school. I was whenever I faced any kind of pain, I would smoke it. Like that's what I used to mask my pain with, like on, because I was never like visited. I think I was visited once in high school, and because of that pain, like it really like broke me every day on visiting day. So on visiting day, I used to make sure like I've smoked weed, and I used to have a good. After that, it was, like when you're smoking for the first time, it's always like laughing, so like it's always like a good high. And like life went, and I quit, and then I matured, and then I had my son. And when I had my son at 19, now everything went. The shame, I had a lot of shame. I felt a lot of shame. That having a kid now at 19 is not a big deal, but then it was a big deal. I just had a lot of shame. Like like I was rushing myself. Like I don't know, I got in myself into the worst situation. In fact, my 20s, I have fucked my 20s so much. Like from 19 to 27 years old, I did it all. I did it all. I did it all. And now the thing is with me, like, if after doing all those things, like, all this, I don't want to go into details, guys, because those are things that I don't talk about. I don't want to talk about them because, like, I don't know even how to feel about them, because that's a long, it's kind of like, when you didn't deal with something that now I don't even know, like, I don't trust my mind. Like, I'm not someone that, like, I would recap a story that has taken, like, years back, because, like, I don't trust my mind to say the truth, because our mind, our mind lies to us. Like, our mind has the capability of changing a situation and making it even feel worse than it was. That's why I don't like going too deep into things, but all I know is I was very deeply wounded, and I never had anybody to talk to or to run to. Still don't. It's always just like weed was always that problem solver for me. Whenever I was depressed, whenever I would not smoke, I would get anxious, and I'd find myself like just walking in the house worried and just sweating, and I would just call the weed. Like, I'd have days that I would, those are not good days anyway. But let's say, guys, ever since I started, like, and when I gained a lot of weight, and I started like trying to lose weight, that became like my saving moment. Because when I was not now obsessed with my pain. My obsession was my weight, because like I hated myself. Like, I used to look in myself in the mirror and be like how miserable. I used to think that to myself, like, how miserable can one person be? Like, first you're this, you're also fat, you're failure. Like, these are the things that I used to tell myself in the mirror. And I worked so hard, guys, to lose this weight. And I thought in my mind that losing the weight will make me love myself, or losing the weight will make me change my life. Like, I thought like my life would automatically change when I lose weight. I don't even know why I convinced myself that. And of course I didn't lose the weight, and nothing happened. Of course nothing happened, but something happened, honestly, guys, after I gave my life to Christ. When I gave my life to Christ, all these people in my life, their true colors, it's like their true colors got revealed. I don't know what to say, but everybody just, it's like my eyes open, and now things that were being done in secret became now exposed, and I was able to see who these people are. And I did not take and when I realized who these people are, I did not do anything. I just kept moving and kept moving. And this year is when I truly gave my life to Christ. Like, God, I have tried everything. I have ran everywhere. I have nobody. Like, these people, I have no one I can run to. I have nobody in this place except you. And things. And when I did that, when I said that prayer, and when I accepted God, people, as I said, like before, like people were getting exposed. Like, I would see people for who they are. Now I saw people fucking up, and I saw like I'm surrounded with people that don't care about me. Like, I just I was surrounded with people that had, ill intentions toward me. So this year I gave my life to Christ, and when I did that, I was still smoking. Like I was smoking, even like I would smoke and then I would read the Bible, and honestly, I'll not lie to you, like that gave me a high, because like I would be like I would have like light bulbs moment. I'd be like and I'm like, why isn't everybody reading the Bible? And I would be like, shit, like all the answers are here. Yeah, and I would pray. I would try to quit, but I would pray like, God, please help me. I tried to quit on my own. I couldn't do it. I tried, Holy Spirit help me. Holy Spirit help me quit the thing. And I was actually able to quit the weed. And when I quit the weed, I started finding a way, like, how am I going now? How do I get this dopamine? Because like I know I get it, like I can do it like through workout, but because when I'm in a depressive state, I can't work out. I can't do anything. And I know like people say, oh, push yourself out of bed, like if you know, you know, like it's like you're stuck, you're like a cabbage, you can't do shit. So I was like, I'd find something that would like replace my weed and replace also workout for now, something that is not permanent, something that it's not done like every day, something that is like a one-time thing. And I discovered like fasting. And when I discovered fasting, also I was doing like this more research, because I was like, I've smoked weed for so long, and I knew from school like I wasn't a good performer. Like I disappointed my parents very early, because like I wasn't good in school, like so they gave up on me a long time ago. So like I was like, how do I rely on this brain of mine to even make money for me, since already I failed in school, like I couldn't do it, like I failed in everything that I'm doing, and I've already smoked weed on top of it. So I was like, how do I fix my brain? So and I, as I was doing that research, and I saw like fasting also helps. So you know, like this fasting thing was like, this one looks like something that I really need. Like I really need this thing, because like it has what, and that's how I started my fasting journey. And the longest I ever fasted was 72, and that one I was smoking. So I've not had a long fast ever since I was sober, and this is the first time I'm going to have that long fast, and we are going to do it together. And I don't know, even like I don't know where I'm heading or where I'm going or anything, and I do not even worry. I do not care about I care, but I do not like care. I'm not scared. Like before, I used to be scared about tomorrow, and then I would just smoke the weed, and then I'll be okay until it goes, like until I'm back sober, and then I'll be and I'll be scared again. Like I'll be scared to face a day, because I'm like, shit, tomorrow is already here. I don't have time. I'm already that, and you know how they say when you're that, it's like a day has 2 hours. Like the day is right. So like I had a lot of stress, and that didn't help me. So that's why like I decided to start fasting, and that's why I'm here today. Very broke still. I've been like, don't think like anything I've solved anything. No, I've not solved anything. I'm on that journey, but I'm in a good place, because I'm in a new town, and nothing, I am not attached to anything in the past. And now I have God. Before I didn't. Before it was a selfish thing, like when I have nothing and I have no one to cry to, I would like pop into him and be like, God help me, send someone, just please help me with my rent. And someone would pop up and my rent would be paid. Like he always like did that. But I was like, why am I not giving God full attention? I have nothing. I don't have anyone else except my children. Like how would I do it alone? Like I just didn't want to do it alone. And I was like, God, I'm going to rely on you, the unseen, because I cannot rely on I can't rely on anybody else. So I'm going to rely on you. And honestly, it feels great to know that there's somebody who's greater than everybody else. Like everybody that has failed me, there's someone who's greater than them that I can actually rely on. And you know, like it's with God it's different, because there's no expectations. You know, like you can pray and he doesn't answer, but you know, like he's still superior. You know. Yeah, so like that's how, guys, it's been. So my water is almost finishing. That was just a, by the way, guys, this video is just about my fasting. I've never even spoken about these things in public. Like I've made this video so many times. Like this, like each time I speak, I find myself speaking about that. So like, if I don't know, maybe I don't know why I'm saying this. I'm not someone who speak about things like this. I'm a very private person, and probably even the people like this video will get even like probably 10 videos. Like probably nobody's gonna even watch it anyway. Yeah, so my water is through. And what's the time now? Let me check the time. 2:25. Guys, right now my phone is not charging. Why? Don't we have electricity, or does my tokens? We have electricity. Why is my phone not charging? So guys, as I was saying, so guys, apart from that, let's just say, apart from that, I've been blessed in other ways. Like my children, like you lose this side, you get something else, like from the other side. Like I really have good, like amazing children, because like imagine if I didn't have children, so who would love me? So I would be stuck in this world with no one to love me. Nah, I am so happy I have them, because it makes me sad sometimes because I cannot provide for them, especially like my son. My son lives with my dad because I can't even take care of him. And my daughter, I take care of her. She's in school and everything, but like I kind of get guilt, like, oh, I wish, like I wish I can just make this money so that I can just give you the best life, like, because it kind of scares me, because like my parents did not store any treasures for me, so I had to start from zero. And like I am scared, because I don't want my children start from zero. I want them to have something like to fall to, like a lot. Like I don't want them to have to start anywhere. I want them to just grow in money and just be successful even at an early age. Not I don't want like to them to grow up at 18, go to look for work, to start from zero, to start buying. But well, I've been here for 33 years before they were, like, I was already in this world for 19 years before they came. Like that, just, I don't know about you guys, but like I feel it's our responsibility as parents to store treasures for our children, so when they grow up, they don't have to start from zero. And make sure we have a good relationship with our children. Because sometimes, like I find myself in weird situations, and I'm like, if it's not that I've been out there and fucked up so badly, like if like it's good to have a great support system, honestly, because I fuck up and I get myself out of the fuck up myself. I mess up, I get myself out. No one is there to advise me or call me or to tell me this thing. Nobody cares. Like everybody is like busy trying to make money and trying to live like their life. Like people are busy. Anyway, guys, so that's all I wanted to talk about. Like I don't know even why I keep sharing this, like why I'm oversharing this kind of stuff, why I'm talking about this, but guys, like I thought maybe I'm human. Like I felt as if like I'm not a rock, I am human. Like I have been strong for so long that I am ready to be weak now. I'm ready to be weak now. And so guys, as for the fast, I want to experience the mental. When I did like the 72 hours dry fast, I was smoking, so like I did not experience any mental clarity, because like you're already smoking, and like when you're smoking, there's always a voice in your head. So like I did not experience the mental clarity. So this is the first time I'm going to do this long fast, and I'm going to tell you, I want just to experience the mental clarity, and I want to experience the spiritual part of fasting. Those I've never experienced, yeah. And so, guys, I'm going to update you after every, I think so, what's the time now? It's 2. I'm going to update you at 6, and or maybe to actually, I think tomorrow morning. So that's how I'm going to be doing this vlog: second day, that day, fourth day, and day 5. Yeah. So, guys, enjoy this vlog. Gossip or whatever, sharing this. Bye.